well, actually, I guess I'll do them all. The most important thing is actually identifying your numbers, right? So you got to be really careful here between consecutive integers, which would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 21, 22, 23, one number right after the other, and then consecutive odd or consecutive even integers. So you have consecutive like this, right? Or there's one after the other, and the consecutive evens, and the consecutive odds, right? So now when you express them when you don't know, and they say, hey, find, look at 4 consecutive numbers. Well, if I don't know what they are, the first one I call x, and x plus 1, which is x plus 1, right? That's how I get to 2. How would I get to 3? I would add 2, right? These are my first, any 4 consecutive numbers. Now, well, when they're even and odd, if the first one is x, the following number has to be x plus 2, right? There's a difference of 2 here. So, and the third one is going to be x, not plus 2, but plus 4. So how did the 2 get to 6? Would be plus 4. And then x plus 6. And this works for both even and odds. Okay, so that's pretty important. So remember, so that if you have a question like this on your quiz, let's look at the first one. First, find 4 consecutive odd integers. So these are my first 4, whatever they are. Identifying them. And then it says, so that the sum is 112. So we're adding all 4 integers. So the first number plus the second plus the third, and then plus the fourth odd integer equals 112. So that's the setup. But this is what's going to lead you to the setup. Now the rest is just easy. So it's x plus x plus x plus x, that's 4x. Then we have a 2, a 4, and a 6, so that's 12. Equals 112. Subtract 12 from each side. And we get 4x equals 100. Divide both sides by 4, and x equals 25. So my first number is 25. My second number is 27. My third is 29. And the last one is 31. Okay? And just to, and I know if you want to just double check, add these 4 numbers. Take a moment. Because it says they have to add up to 112. Does 25, and now, let's see, I'll take the calculator. I hope it does. 25 plus 27 plus 29 plus 31. Does that equal 112? Yes, it does. So that's another way of proving that you're correct. Okay. Number 9. Oops, why is this not erasing? Number 9 says find 3 consecutive integers. So now they're not odd or even, so it's just x. X plus 1, x plus 2. Such that the sum of the first and the third is 40. So here are my first 3 consecutive integers, right? One number following the other. So I'm going to write 1, the first one, second number, this is the third number. So they say the sum of the first, which is x, plus the third, which is x plus 2, x plus 2. So when I add the first number and the third number, it should give me 40. Find those numbers. So combine like terms. Right? X plus x. Subtract 2 from each side. We get 2x equals 38. Divide by 2 on both sides. And x equals 19. So my first number is 19. Second number is 20. And the third number is 21. And it says that if I add the first and the third, the total is 40. And 19 plus 21 does equal 40. Find 4 consecutive integers. Again, so 4 consecutive. Here's my first, my second, my third, my fourth. Such that the sum of the first and the fourth 132. So the sum of the second, the second and the fourth. So I'm going to add x plus 1 plus x plus 3, and that should give me 132. Now once it's set up, it gets a little very tedious, but it's just 2x plus 4 equals 132. Subtract 4 from each side. We get 128. And divide by 2. X equals 64. So my first number is 64. My second is 65, 66, and 67. Double check. It says that if you take the second one and add it to the fourth one, 65 plus 67, it should give you 132. And it does. Let's see. 11. Find two consecutive odd integers. Odd integer, consecutive. So find two consecutive. So first one is x, and because it's odd, the second following number has to be x plus 2. So identified my two consecutive odd integers, and now I'm going to set up my linear equation. 4 times the larger one, which is x plus 2, is 29 more than its addition 3 times the small one. I'm writing my small number, large number. Now it's just, again, practice. So we have variables on both sides. Let's get rid of the 3x, the smaller one. X plus 8 equals 29. Now subtract 8 from each side, and x equals 21, which means that the first number is 21 and the second odd integer is 23. Okay, move along. I think it's 12. Okay, each we have quite a few to do. Find two consecutive integers. Again, consecutive even integers. So if the first one is x, the second one has to be x plus 2. Right, so identify that. And now let me write S for small and L for large. Twice the small, so 2 times the small number, equals 26 less than means subtraction, 3 times the larger one, x plus 2. Now, careful here, because the word is less than, we have to make a little switch. So these two will switch positions. Okay, when it's less than, make sure you do that. And now everything's set. We can start solving our equation. We did the distributive property. We can combine like terms. Right, 6 and negative 26 is negative 20. Get rid of one of the variables. Let's do minus 2x on each side. That's 0. This is x minus 20. Then we do plus 20 here, plus 20 here. X equals 20. So the first number is 20. Second number is 22. Okay. Okay, seriously? 13, or why did I just make this bigger? Okay, there. 13. Find 3 consecutive integers. So it's 3 consecutive. So here's the first one. Not odd or even, so just one following the other. Second one, and there's my third one. First, second, third number. Such that, what am I doing? I'm doing 13, right? Okay, 13. Such that twice the smallest, so 2 times x, is 12 more than the largest, which is x plus 3. Okay, so twice the smallest, 2x, equals 12 more than the largest. Yeah, that's it. So combine like terms. Let's do 12 and 3. Let's put them together. Plus x. We now have variables on both sides. Let's get rid of this little guy here. And we have these two go away. 15. Wow, so easy. X equals 15. So the first number is 15. The second one is 16. The third one is 17. 14. Find 3 consecutive integers. Again, consecutive integers, one following the other one. X plus 1, x plus 2. So here are my 3 consecutive integers. First, second, third. Such that the sum of the first 2 integers, so x, the first number, plus the second number, first number plus the second number, is equals 24 is 24 more than its addition and third integer, which is x plus 2. That's it. Combine like terms, we get 2x plus 1. Over here, I'm going to combine 24 and 2, which gives me 26 plus x. Variables on both sides, get rid of the small one. Just makes life easier. And we get 26, 2x minus x is x, plus 1 comes down. Subtract 1 from each side, and x equals 25. So the first number is 25, the second number is 26, the third number is 27. 15, find 3 consecutive even integers. So here's my first one. Here's my second even number, and here's my third even number. First, second, third even number, such that the sum of the smallest, so I'm going to take the smallest even number, which is x, and sum of that one, and twice the second, so 2 times the second. So I'm adding the first one, and 2 times the second is 20 more than the third, which is represented by x plus 3. Okay, x plus 2x plus 4 equals, I'm going to combine like terms, 23 plus x. Here we have 3x, and combine them again, plus 4, 23 plus x. Let's get rid of the small variable here, which is this guy, minus x minus x. 23, and get 2x plus 4. Oh, finally, two-step equation. Minus 4. Uh-oh, I think I did something wrong. Minus 4, because this is going to give me a decimal. There's no mistake. 2x plus 4, 20 plus, okay, so hang on a second. What are we doing, 15? Find 3 consecutive even integers. Okay, that's what's my mistake. So I'm going to erase everything, so forget that. Even, so very easy to make a mistake. X plus 2, x plus 4 instead of x plus 1, x plus 2, because they're even integers, okay? All right, that was my mistake. So such that the sum of the smallest, which is still x, plus twice the second, I'm going to multiply twice the second number. Here's the first number, second, and the third, equals, so the sum of the first number and 2 times the second is 20 more than the third, which is represented by x plus 4. Okay, now we're good. X plus 2x plus 4 equals 24 plus x. Now combine like terms, I get 3x plus 4 equals 24 plus x. Let's get rid of that x there. We get 2x plus 4 equals 24. Now we're good. Minus 4 on both sides. 2x equals 20. Divide by 2 on both sides, and x equals 10. So the first number is 10, second number is 12, and the third number is 14. 16. Consecutive integers, okay, not even or odd, so this one is just x and x plus 1, so 2 of them, such that, let me write small and large. Okay, so 4 times the larger, so 4 times the larger number, x plus 1, exceeds, 4 times the larger exceeds 3 times the smaller minus 3 times the smaller. Where's the backside? 3 times the smaller by 23. Okay, that's just saying my score exceeds, is greater than your score by 23, so it's a subtraction. Okay, so now 4x plus 4 minus 3x equals 23. You get combined like terms, 4x minus 3x is x plus 4 equals 23, minus 4 on both sides, x equals 19. So the first number is 19, the second number is 20. I have no idea which one I'm doing anymore. 16, okay, 17. Find 4 consecutive odd integers, so x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6. Okay, so first, second, third, fourth consecutive integers. So such that the sum of the first 3, so this first is the sum of the first 3 numbers, so x plus 2, the second number, x plus 4, the third number, exceeds the fourth minus the fourth number, which is x plus 6, equals 18. Now, the fourth, because this is not just x, it's x plus 6, I have to put this in parentheses. So the sum of the first 3 minus the last number equals 18. That's another way of looking at the problem. So, you know what? Let me remove the parentheses. But I can combine the like terms here. So far I have 3x plus 6. And then I'm going to remove the parentheses. I'm going to go minus x minus 6 equals 18. Which gives me more to, what do you call, combine 3x and minus x is 2x. The 6's go away because that's 0. That's an 18. Divide both sides by 2. X equals 9. Please tell me this was odd. Yes. So 9, 11, 13, 15. 18, three positive consecutive odd integers. So again, x plus 2, x plus 4, because they're odd, first number, second number, third number, such that the largest, so the largest is x plus 4, decrease means subtraction, by 3 times the second. So 3 times the second, which I'm going to put in parentheses. So literally, if you translate word by word as you go along, so it's really easy. So again, where was I? The largest, x plus 4, decrease minus 3 times the second, which is x plus 2, equals 47, which is 47. Less than means subtraction, and the smallest is x. Now, remember, this was less than, so instead of 47, I'll just rewrite the whole thing. So remember, when the word is less than, you gotta switch the order here. It becomes x minus 47, which you could have done right away. I just wanted to, I guess, show you. X minus 47. Now, from then on, it's just, again, it's just an exercise in your adding, subtracting skills. So, got rid of the parentheses, combine like terms, x and minus 3x is negative 2x, 4 and negative 6 is negative 2, and x minus 47. So let's get rid of the small one, and remember, which the small variable here is minus 2x. I'm going to do plus 2x. I'm going to do plus 2x here. You can get rid of the other one if you like. It's the same thing. Well, that goes away. Negative 2 comes down. X plus 2x is 3x minus 47. So now I'm going to add 47 to both sides. And we're going to get, please tell me 47. Why? There's something wrong here. Bummer. That goes away. This is 3x and 47. I'm sorry, 49. So 47, so I'm good. Minus 2 is 45, and obviously x equals 15. So the first odd number is 15, the second one is 17, and the third one is 19. Okay? Well, finding something was a lot of work. 19. Is it possible to find 3 consecutive integers whose sum is 40? So think about this. Even integers. So we're thinking we're adding numbers like 8 plus 10 plus 12, right? So think about that for a second, and that has to give you 40. So think of 3 even integers that should whose sum equals 40. Now, obviously, you can obviously try it, but think about these 3 numbers here. So you have to find a combination. So let me write 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Right, you have to find a combination of 3 of these because you're adding, whether it's 10, 12, 10, 12, 14, or 22, 24, 26, right? You've got to add 3 consecutive even integers so that the sum equals 40. So first of all, can you get 3 of them in whatever order, whether 0, 2, 4, or 2, 4, 6, 4, 6, 8, or let's say 8, 0, 2, 8, 0, 2, which would be 18, 20, 22, for example. Am I missing any other combinations? I think I'm not missing. 0 to 8? No, 0 to 4 I already have. So I think, so the only combination that will give me a 0 here, it's 8, 0, 2. So a number that, obviously, 8, 10, and 12, and you can see that definitely doesn't equal to 40. The next one would be 18, 20, and 22. Right? It gives you 0 here at the ones digit, but definitely too much. On the tens column, it's going to give you 60. It doesn't work. So If that doesn't work, that's already too much. Okay, so you could have definitely explained it somehow like that. And 20 is the same thing. So we have 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. So possible combinations 1, 3, 5, 3, 5, 7, 5, 7, 9, and then we can get 7, 9, 1. We could be right. It could be 17, 19, 21. 7, 9, 9. Then we can make 9, 19, 21, 23. Is there anything else we can make? So, and whatever combination. So this is the ones digits, right? So if you add 3, 5, and 7, you should get a 9. Or 5, 7, and 9, you should get a 9. Is it even possible to get a 9, right? Whether it's 13, 15, 17, 23, 25, 27. So not even thinking about that. Can I get those the ones digits to add up to 9? Is it even possible? As you can tell, no, it's not. Okay, so that's, you can use that as one of your explanations. Okay, and that's that. That wasn't too long.